Hey there, Powerhouse, it's Carolin Soldo here, and today I want to talk to you about awareness. It's the number one step in your customer journey, and it's so important for your business because without awareness, nobody knows you exist, you won't be getting clients and customers, and your business cannot thrive. So awareness is the first and most important step in your marketing campaign, and today I want to share with you my best tips to get it done. As always, before we get started, make sure you hit that bell and you subscribe to our channel so you always know when new episodes become available here every single week. Make sure you stay all the way until the end because I want to talk to you about a brand new marketing intensive, a marketing mastery program. I call it the Client Attraction Mastery. It's a small group program that I came up with for our community, for people and business owners just like you. Because what you need now more than ever is mastery when it comes to gaining clients, specifically online. And because my success depends on your success, I want to be there for you and I want to help you really get on top of your marketing, stop the struggle, stop the scarcity when it comes to prospects and leads, and finally enjoy an abundance of ready-to-buy clients coming to you, wanting to know more about your business and actually working with you. So I have a very special invitation for you at the end of the video. And the second invitation I have is a brand new event. Our next Client Attraction Bootcamp, a one-day mastery event that's all virtual, is coming up soon, and you need to get your ticket. Tickets are pay what feels good, so you can get your ticket for as little as $1, and we're donating all of the ticket revenue to our charity of choice, Operation Underground Railroad. So stay tuned, I'll tell you more about those two special invitations for you soon, but now let's get started. Welcome to Powerhouse Business on YouTube. I'm your host, Carolin Soldo. I'm a business owner, business scaling master, and mom of 2 boys. I love thinking big, pushing boundaries, and doing things differently. Most of all, I'm all about achieving massive growth with ease and helping you scale your business by living the life you love. Let's go. Before we look at the 6 strategies, let's talk about awareness and why that's so important, right? Many of the people in our community tell me all the time that they feel like nobody knows about them, or not enough people know about them, or they're always talking to the same people and they're not able to really get themselves out there. And it could be due to a lack of strategy, so you just don't know how to do it. It could be that you're trying, but you're not doing it the right way, so it's not working for you. Or it could be that you're a little shy, maybe introverted, so it's really hard to get yourself out there and do it the right way. No matter what boat you're in, today I want to help you overcome that with great mindset, with great strategies and tools, so you can finally invest the time in awareness, but also get an amazing return, a good ROI. So when you don't have awareness, what happens in your business? Well, of course, nobody knows about you. So you're that best kept secret, right? It's also really frustrating because then you're always living in a scarcity of prospects and leads. And at the core of your business, the lifeblood of your business is your lead flow, right? Because when you have consistent leads and prospects coming to you, you know that you will do what? Make money, right? So your business can grow, so your business can thrive, and you can do the work you're meant to do. Without that, it's really hard. So I see a lot of people doing it the wrong way. It takes them a lot of time. Maybe they're using social media, maybe they're putting themselves out there, locally, which right now isn't really possible anymore. They feel inauthentic doing it, they feel sort of spammy doing it, and it just doesn't work for them. So it's time consuming, it's ineffective, and it's a big struggle. And then eventually people stop, right? And their awareness drops, and then they wonder why their business can't grow. When you know how to create consistent awareness in the right way, you will have, first of all, an amazing reputation because your awareness will grow and compound, right? You will build a business on a solid foundation and you'll be there for the long term, right? And you will enjoy, again, consistency in revenue and profit, which is really important for the health of your business. So let's talk about the 6 hot ways that you can build awareness for your business right now, no matter if you're brand new, you're just getting into business, or you're already making several millions, it does not matter. I know at least one of my tips will work for you. The first way to create awareness is really your foundation, and that is to have a visually appealing brand. Now, you may have heard this before, but stick with me. I'm going to show you why this is so important and where you can potentially up-level your brand right now. When it comes to branding, I want you to be showing up as the expert, the professional you are, no matter how long you've been in business. Even if it's your day one, you want to show up like a star. You want to give it your all, right? And really invest in that brand. So what are we talking about here? Well, your website, your color palette, your fonts, your logo, your thumbnails, the way you format your social media images and graphics, your email branding, your social platforms, right? So your banners on Facebook and Insta and YouTube and LinkedIn and anything else you might be using. It needs to be appealing, it needs to represent who you are, and it needs to be consistent across the board. So if you're not sure about your brand, do a little bit of an assessment, right? Right now, look around your platform and look around how you're showing up to the people out there. Because you know what? People have a shrinking attention span. Nowadays, according to a study that the Harvard Business School did, people have an attention span of less than 7 seconds. Less than 7 seconds. And they're not very forgiving, right? So if you're showing up in a way that's not as professional, not as branded, not as consistent as you could, people are not as forgiving anymore. And they may watch you once, but then never come back, because the way you present yourself, the way you brand yourself builds your reputation. And that determines whether people remember you or not, or whether they pay attention to you in the first place. So make sure you're branded well and you really love the way you're showing up. Here's the second way for you to build massive awareness for your business, and that is to create brand partnerships. Whether your business is big and you're Spotify partnering with Starbucks, right? Or you're small and you're partnering with someone that's at your level, it doesn't matter. Partnering with brands and influencers and people in your field who have a common market, right? A similar market to who you're targeting is going to get you that explosion of awareness that you're looking for, because you can tap into an existing audience. You're tapping into someone else's market immediately without having to build your own. Plus, your partner will benefit from you adding amazing content. Maybe you can do a co-hosted webinar. Webinars have been amazing for many years, and you might be able to add tremendous value to someone else's audience by presenting to them, or maybe even hosting a hosted webinar where you show up and they show up, and together you add amazing value to the audience. Podcasts are another really great opportunity, and there are so many of them available. When you do your research, you'll be able to find a big amount of podcasts in your niche. You can approach the podcast host and find out how you can be speaking on the podcast, how you can be interviewed on the podcast, or how you can potentially sponsor the podcast. Again, adding value, showing up as a thought leader, as an expert by speaking and tapping into an existing audience immediately. I frequently host guests on my YouTube channel, right? So you could potentially be a guest on my show. Why not? Email me. Our email is admin@carolinsoldo.com. We'll review your request, and if it makes sense, you might be on my show in a couple of weeks from now. You never know. So look at who you can partner with, create these brand partnerships, and leverage the platforms that other people have already built. The next strategy to create awareness is to use social, but you have to use it the right way. I see so many people make big mistakes when it comes to using social media, and then they put so much time and effort into it, but they're really not getting a whole lot back, and that's when they begin to wonder what social media is even good for, right? So let me share with you what you need to focus on when it comes to social media. Number one, it's really important to look at where you are posting, okay? Ideally, you want to be posting in a space where you can create awareness but then also turn that awareness into interest, which means you can capture people on your email list through a lead magnet. You can ask them to buy something, to subscribe to something. You can promote to them to move them down your customer journey, right? I recently talked to a client and she said, Carolin, I posted an amazing vulnerable post in a very, very big Facebook group. And I got hundreds of views and I got all these comments and all these likes. But how can I now monetize that? How can I, bring these people into my community on my email list? And the problem is that she posted in a group where she cannot promote anything. So since it's not her own platform, it's someone else's Facebook group, that is a sparkle, right, in the sky, but it's not long lasting and it's really a waste of your time because you can't move these people from awareness to interest, to desire, to action, and then to advocacy, which is the customer journey. So make sure you're posting in areas that you can either promote in or you own. So your business page, your LinkedIn profile, Facebook profile, your Instagram. Insta is so hot right now if you understand how to work Instagram with hashtags and all of that. But you have to make sure you own these platforms so that you can, again, move people from awareness down that path to where they potentially can become a client. Now let's talk about the type of content you want to create. People love what? Shareable content. Always think about not just hitting that one person, but think about hitting many people. So make your content shareable, including quotes, including videos, including infographics, including downloads, really valuable content, even live streams, and ask people to engage and comment and share, right? So that your content doesn't just, sit with that one person, but they actually engage with it and they're really encouraged to share it with even more people. The fourth hot way to create massive awareness for your business is to build your own platform and publish content. Building your own platform and publishing content is something that can take a little bit more time than to, be on a podcast or be featured somewhere and tap into someone else's audience, but it really pays off over the long term. Think of having your own podcast, having your own YouTube show, or creating an amazing blog online, something where you publish content consistently and you're building something for the long term. This is great for your reputation and your brand because number one, these assets are evergreen, right? A YouTube episode can last forever. People can watch this video for years to come, so it's really long term. It's highly shareable. Again, people can share the episodes, can share your blog posts, can share your podcast interviews really easily, and it sets you up as a thought leader. It really positions you as someone who's got something to say, someone who has an opinion, someone who wants to add value. So it's incredibly valuable for your brand and your reputation. And over time, you can really build a solid foundation of creating ongoing awareness for your business. The next strategy to create awareness is something that is tried and tested and it's been around for years, and that is friend referrals. That's the P2P, the person-to-person type marketing, right? No matter what industry, what niche, or what type of business you have, you need to make sure you have a referral program in place so that your existing clients can refer their friends, their family, their audience to you as well. And so it's really easy to create this. All you need is an incentive, right? So when someone refers a new client to you, think of a great incentive you can give them. That could be monetary, right? So you can give them a commission check. It could also be something they really value. It could be coaching time with you. It could be a free program, a free service, an additional service you can offer them. It could be anything that your existing customers would find really valuable so that they're enticed to, of course, share your business with their friends and family and the people they know. In my business, we have a commission rate. So whenever you send me a new client, you email us and you say, hey, Carolin, I want you to get to know this amazing friend of mine. They are running XYZ business. They have these struggles. They have these goals. Can you help them? And I talk to them, right, to find out what their needs really are and how I can support them. And they become a client. I send you a referral commission that is based on a cash payout, right? So that's what we do in our business. Doesn't mean you have to do the same thing, but think about how you can incentivize people out there to send you more referrals. The last strategy I have for you today to create massive awareness for your business is to host your own live or virtual events. When my business was still pretty new, I had the idea of hosting live events. I really wanted to get myself in front of more people, really connect with people, and take it to that next level, and I did. And I can't tell you how quickly my business grew because I was hosting live in-person events. And now we're doing them virtually. And I'll tell you more about the Client Attraction Bootcamp that's coming up in just a little bit. But no matter what niche or what industry you are in, you can host live or virtual events and literally explode your awareness right now. Because why? Well, hosting events might take a little bit more from a logistical standpoint. They might be a little more expensive. They might take more of your time and effort. However, it's that next level. Not everybody will do an event, but if you're brave enough, if you have the guts and the vision and the passion, right, to host an event, you will most certainly stand out from your competition. You will stand out from the crowd, and you will be that person who will get, the awareness. People will be looking at you, they'll be coming to your event, and you can literally skyrocket your awareness in just a few days during a 1, 2, or even a 3-day event. And now I'd love to hear from you. As always, leave me some comments below. I would love to know how you create awareness for your business. I would also love to know if any of the strategies really resonated with you today and if you want to try any of them. So let's have a conversation down below. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And now let's talk about the 2 special opportunities I told you about in the beginning. The first one is the Client Attraction Mastery Program. It's a brand new, never before seen small intensive. It's a group program that we're going to be launching in a few weeks from now, and I would love for you to have a seat and apply today. I always say my success depends on your success. And I know when my business community is thriving, my business is thriving as well. And what we need now more than ever is clients and the ability to really up-level our marketing. There are so many people who say, Carolin, I'm not getting any leads. I'm not getting enough customers. Marketing is difficult. Marketing is expensive. And so many of you are looking for these shiny objects, always looking for the next best thing, these, fads, this hype. And I know a better way, okay? When I cracked the code to client attraction online, my business literally doubled in a year, and it doubled again. And that's how we were able to grow so fast. And the most important thing is that we were able to do it with authenticity, with integrity, and by giving a massive amount of love and value to our community and to people just like you. So all you need to do is go to carolinsoldo.com/clients or click on this QR code, scan this QR code right here, and then answer a couple of questions about your business. At the same time, schedule a call with me, and then you might be in the Client Attraction Mastery group in just a couple of weeks from now. And here's the second thing I want to tell you about. It's the Client Attraction Bootcamp. It's a 1-day, completely virtual event that we're going to be streaming live on October 26th. This event is going to help you literally master and nail your online customer generation, your lead generation, in just 1 day. I will go through the entire online customer journey setup, your messaging, your metrics, the tools and the systems you should be using, how to automate it all, and then ultimately build this system together with you in just 1 day. It's training with me, it's training with my expert panel. There will be small group breakout sessions. There will be a complete guidebook for you. We will have swag, we will have a DJ, we'll have lights, we'll have a party. And the best thing is that you can join us from the comfort of your own home. There's no travel, it's all streaming live. To find out more, go to clientattractionbootcamp.com right now and reserve your ticket. Tickets are pay what feels good, which means that for as little as $1, you can get your ticket, and we're donating 100% of our ticket income to our charity, Operation Underground Railroad. Again, to get your ticket, go to clientattractionbootcamp.com. And if you're wondering The Client Attraction Mastery Program and the Bootcamp go together perfectly. So in an ideal world, you do both and we literally set your business up for massive success no matter what's happening in the world. Don't forget to check the description below. I have posted a link to our marketing vision board. It's a visual representation of your online customer journey. It's an infographic that will show you precisely how to build your own customized online customer journey online, including all the touch points, your conversion tools, your messaging, your metrics, the automation tools, and everything else you need to build a standout, reliable online customer journey that will bring you leads and clients on demand, on autopilot. And the best thing is that you can finally control your marketing, let go of the struggle, and actually have fun with it. So make sure you check out the link down below in the description to my marketing vision board, the infographic, the visual representation of what good marketing looks like. Now stay focused on your goals, because I believe that you're meant to bring your passions, your expertise, and your services out there to a lot more people. And that's why awareness is your first step. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more episodes on the topic of marketing. Next week, I'm going to talk to you about creating interest. It's the second step after awareness in your customer journey. So we'll dive really deep into interest and how you can stand out from the crowd, really gain that competitive edge and make people extremely curious and interested in your business. If you like this episode, give me a like, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and again, come back next week. Thank you so much for watching and take care. The one-day virtual Client Attraction Bootcamp for coaches, consultants, and experts is happening October 26th. Learn the secrets of client attraction and finally fix your marketing problems with your very own online customer funnel. Do you want a ticket? For more info, go to clientattractionbootcamp.com.